It's the last day in June, so let's talk about what I loved during this month and call it a June favorites video. So, disclaimer, I have the flu, and so I'm not as chipper, but maybe I'm too chipper because I'm kind of loopy. I have flu drugs in my system right now, and yeah, but there is nothing I like more than making videos, and so I thought this would be a good pick-me-up. I am sitting down to talk to you about the things that I loved during the month of June. I didn't even want to reach over to my vanity over here to even pick up the things. I'm just too lazy and tired right now. I had gone through a lot of breakouts coming back from California, my trip there. I really noticed that it may have been just the change in climate, and I was in air conditioning a lot and sleep deprived and all of that. It was just a 2-day trip, but it really was a catalyst for a lot of skin issues for me. Dry skin as well as more breakouts and stuff like that. So skin was really a huge focus for June. I kind of just went on a mission to find the best skincare products, to find the best makeup products for my skin. And I'm gonna start in the beauty category here, and a couple of the items here are actually in the Almay brand, which I don't use Almay very much, but because I was on the lookout for a tinted moisturizer just to help me get out of just slapping a bunch of makeup on my face to cover my blemishes and that sort of a thing, just to help it be much lighter and less coverage, more lightweight, if that makes sense, especially since it's warm outside. So this first one is the Almay Smart Shade. They call it skin tone matching makeup. It's not really a foundation and it's not really a tinted moisturizer. It's sort of a hybrid of the two, but also kind of like a BB cream. There are little granules in this makeup which adjust to your skin tone once it warms up to your skin, and I am in the shade 100 Light, and I've been really enjoying this. It does not have full coverage by any means. It's very light coverage, but I like that it lets different spots and features of my natural skin come through, but just making it look a little bit more smoothed out, a little bit more balanced and even in tone. And I've been really enjoying this. Because they were having a buy one get one 50% off sale at Rite Aid, I picked this up as well so that I could take advantage of that deal, and it's the Almay One Coat Get Up and Grow. I didn't know if I would like this, but I love it. Actually, I was telling my sister Christina about it, I've been trying this new mascara and I absolutely love it. It's the Almay Get Up and Grow. And Christina was like, yeah, I told you about that 6 months ago. That's one of my favorite mascaras. So she's definitely ahead of the game compared to me, but this is one that I highly recommend. I like the fact that it has this really sort of, what is this, hourglass shaped brush on it, not that plasticky, rubberized, spiky sort of brush. It's that fibrous brush, if that makes sense. So these two have been just awesome for the month of June for me. Another thing in the beauty category, which sort of helps us segue into the bath category, and I'm a nerd about segues and that sort of a thing, so just forgive me, but it is a couple of skincare items that I have been obsessed with. I picked up the La Roche-Posay Effaclar, I think is how you pronounce it. Effaclar? I should be careful because it's gonna sound like I'm swearing. This is the medicated gel cleanser. It has salicylic acid in it, which I have discovered is my chemical that helps clear up breakouts for me. I've tried benzoyl peroxide because that's less drying for your skin, and I've stayed away from salicylic acid because I know it can really dry out your skin. But if it's used in moderation and hand in hand with other skincare products and you bring a lot of moisture into your routine, then it can work really well. And that's exactly what I've experienced in this last month. I've been using it since May 30th, I think, is when I first picked it up. And I just use it in the shower every other day, and it has not been drying out my skin. I have been really focusing on the areas where I get breakout, which is around my mouth, a little bit in my T-zone, but mostly in the mouth area, chin area. And so I haven't been using it under my eyes because that's where I'm the most dry. And then after I'm done using that, I will immediately, when I come out of the shower, spray this La Roche-Posay thermal spring water. It's for sensitive skin, and this has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it, as well as water, which is really good for your skin. I usually try to not just wipe off the water that is left on my skin after my shower. Keeping that water on your skin and then applying moisturizer, that moisturizer locks in that water that's on your skin, helping it retain that moisture really well. So I've noticed that this really helps, and when I use these together, the results have been amazing, and I have never been able to have a product that helps target breakouts and like prevent breakouts as well as this duo. So I'm really, really happy about that. Into the bath and body category, just a couple of products here that I have been using in the shower. I have been on the lookout for a conditioner for my hair. I do have some areas of it that are bleached. It's not a heavy bleach. It was just a light sort of balayage thing, but it's starting to get dried out, especially now that I've been out in the sun. And so I've been looking for a really good sort of repairing conditioner. I'm loving this one by L'Oreal. It doesn't have any sulfates or parabens or that sort of a thing, and I love the rosemary scent in this. And I got a really good deal at Rite Aid, which always makes things better, and so this has been really great. I love that it leaves a herby sort of smell versus a perfumey smell. I don't really like it when my hair smells perfumey because I like to wear my own perfumes, and I feel like they conflict a lot of the time, but I feel like the perfumes that I wear go well with a more herbal sort of scent. So this rosemary sort of minty scent is just great, and the best part is that it really, I can tell a huge difference when I do conditioner. The next thing in the bath and body category I have here, oh, and it just sprayed shower water all over me, is actually something Weston got me for my birthday. This is the J.R. Watkins Sugar and Shea Body Scrub, and it doesn't have any parabens, phthalates, propylene glycol, or dyes. It's completely natural, and it is in the scent lemon cream. It smells like lemon cake with vanilla frosting, and I love that this leaves a oily sort of residue behind, which is what it's supposed to do, and that kind of sounds gross, but it leaves your skin feeling so soft and nourished, and I have been loving this. So thank you, Weston, for the great birthday gift. My whole family has been fighting the flu. Weston has not, thank goodness it did not hit him yet. I really hope it doesn't hit him. But during the flu time, when your family is all sick and you have a lot of stuff to clean up, it is good to have some good hand sanitizer. That way you could just quickly wash your hands up, and you're not spreading germs as you touch the different things like cell phones and remote controls and that sort of thing, doorknobs and whatnot. But I really hate alcohol-based hand sanitizers. I have eczema and a patch on my skin, and it makes it so much worse when I use one of those, like, you know, that sterilizing, icky smelling hand sanitizer. And I was at Target, I think it was when I picked up the La Roche-Posay stuff. I went down their baby aisle and I saw in the clearance section this Baby Ganix foaming hand sanitizer, and it was like $2 something for it. It was on clearance, and I thought I'd pick it up. And I'm so glad that I did, because you can use it for adults as well as children. And my boys, it's actually a really good distraction when I'm working on changing one of their diapers and they want to wriggle all over the place. I will actually just sort of bribe them into staying put by offering some of the hand sanitizer, and they see that it's all bubbly and they call it bubbles wash, and they'll ask to wash their hands with the bubbles, and it's adorable, and it's all organic and there's no bad chemicals in it, and it sanitizes their hands. Another thing in the baby category here is something that I have relied on during this flu that we have been through to help make them feel calm and better, and I really think it has made a difference. It's the Stress Away Essential Oils blend from Young Living. I will put it in our essential oils diffuser and let that go in the house right around bedtime, and I really feel like it just helps calm them down and relax them. And of course, the essential oils also help them when they're fighting the flu, because there are antibacterial properties in them, which are great. And speaking of essential oils, I have one thing in just a random category, I guess it could be called called housewares, is this new laundry soap that I got. And it says very specifically, do not call this a detergent because it's a soap. It has only very natural ingredients. Sodium cacoate, which is coconut oil, sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, essential oils, and glycerin. Which that sounds a lot better than all those chemicals and crappy detergents that are in even the free and clear sort of laundry detergents that you can get. And with all of the laundry that we have had to do during our time as very sick, flu-ridden people, I will not go into the gory details, but this has withstood the most awful loads of laundry, and the smell is the best part. It smells amazing. This is in the scent frankincense and myrrh, and seriously, you need a tablespoon. Just a tablespoon for a very large load, and your whole house smells like these essential oils while that wash is going, and it retains that smell even out through the dryer. It's amazing. So I will have links to anything that I can find of my favorites to Amazon. Those links are going to be affiliate because, I mean, they don't cost you anymore to follow those affiliate links, but it does help support my channel. So I appreciate it very much. And that is it for my June favorites. Thank you guys for your patience through this video. I don't even know how it's going to turn out because my head is spinning and I'm pretty sick and I have a fever and it is an 80-some degree day and I have a sweater on because I'm sick, but I will be better soon. I know it. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. It smells like lemon cake with, oh, crap. This leaves a really nice sort of shea, oily residue. A residue is such a bad word to describe what it leaves on your skin. My brain is so dead, you guys. I've been throwing up for 2 days. But anyway,